the light seems to be coming in pretty good. Looks a little bit blown out behind me. So let me pull these blinds closed. At least a little bit. Let's see if that helps any. Probably not much. That should do the trick. And then we'll have the nice bright white light over in the corner. Good morning, everyone. It's good to see you. Welcome to the Sunday edition of DoMoreLife. And today, a little bit different. I don't have I do have some news I can go over with you guys later on if that's what you would like. But personally, I wanted to talk about setting small goals and completing them, like traveling Bangkok. I told you guys probably months ago that if the channel fund started picking up and contributions came in, and I had the opportunity to go out and stay in some of these nicer hotels or in some hotels. Lyle said, I just want them, hey man, let them hate, brother. Let them hate. It's nothing. It's all good. It's so good. Would you have to put a thumbs down on the video already? Just what misery you must live in. I mean, this is your highlight of your day is thumbs down in my video. Okay. Anyway, but we did put together some contributions, and so I did what I told you I would do. I've got a full review on this room that I'm in, and I'll talk about the hotel in detail in that video, which will be coming out very soon, possibly tomorrow. I'm not sure. But I did a photo shoot yesterday, one of which the channel members got in their reminder for the live stream today, which should be another good reason to join up as a channel member if you are not getting the pictures that I sent, because the ones I send to channel members I can't send. I can't put as thumbnails on YouTube. So, but the thumbnail on this video, I don't know what you guys saw. My YouTube seems to be having a little bit of trouble. No big deal. We'll get that figured out. It's got some bugs. I just got to contact YouTube. No problems there. And let's talk about exploring Bangkok. So, I originally looked somewhere to do a good photo shoot. When you're picking hotels to do photo shoots in Bangkok, you have to be very careful because it depends on what you want, what you're looking for, what you want to do, and make sure all the lighting's correct. As you can see behind me is a bunch of open windows with a lot of natural light. Really good. Drew says, dude, really, if you have haters this early in the morning, they hating because there's something that they love about you. That's 100% correct. And it's also that they hate the fact that I'm still around. For the long story, many of you don't know, they tried to, it got real bad about, it got bad when I left the Philippines, and then it got bad again when, I'm going to say about 9 months ago or so. And I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. I got tons of haters, and I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. I am who you see on camera. I don't pretend to be anybody different. So that's what it is. But you got a good point there, Drew. So moving on, Bangkok I'm not near a nightlife district in Bangkok, but Bangkok has a ton of nightlife, in case you guys didn't know. It's very reachable. Once you get into the center part of Bangkok, pretty much everything's there. I was looking at Drew's comment when it came up. Block their comments each time, bro. I do. Don't worry. And if I don't, my moderators will. That's for certain. So, wanted to see, had a new email come in. I'm using some basic internet here, so this may be not that good of quality of live stream, but I hope you guys can see it and everything's coming through well. Right now, I am going to do this live stream for you guys for about an hour or so, and hopefully we'll get some more people in here. And I'm going to quickly hit on the goals, on setting small goals. Again, for those of you that just joined us, a couple months ago, I told you guys if we got enough stun, I'm going fishing. LOL. Enjoy, sir. Okay, bud. Take care, Drew. But I said that if we got some funds back into channel fund, I would go and visit some hotels in Bangkok. Obviously, I'm at a different hotel. I'm not at home. So this has been a beautiful, beautiful hotel. I decided to spend a little extra money to get an upgraded room. That was more for the photo shoot part that I did yesterday. And again, if you want to be a part of the videos that come out with those photos, be sure you are a channel member. Be sure you are a channel member. I can't say that enough. Robert Mack, good morning to you, sir. It is great to see you in the house. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And there'll probably be some more people trickling in here. I started a few minutes early. Don't know why I did that today. Ross says, when I met you 2 years ago, you were horrible about setting and keeping goals. Times have changed. Thanks, Ross. I appreciate that, bro. And you're right. I was horrible about setting goals and keeping them. You're right. And yes, things have changed. So I really appreciate that, Ross. Bradley, good morning to you, sir. It's a good feeling to know that, I was able to come to this nice hotel. You guys are going to see this is a really nice hotel, really nice hotel, and I was able to get a decent room at this hotel. When I say decent, it's like their mid-tier room. I was able to get it on sale from hotels.com and got the photo shoot done. I took 973 pictures yesterday. So that doesn't mean you're going to get 973 pictures, because all of them, number one, all of them I can't show on this part of YouTube. If you're a channel member, you'll get some good ones. But the other thing is, not all of them are many of them look so similar, because as a photographer, you want to take more shots than less. You want to make sure you got more than what you need. You don't want to miss a shot, basically. And I've got pretty much everything covered on the photo shoot. So knocked out the 2 goals, and I feel really good about it. Even though it's very small goals, I feel really good about being able to knock them out. So that was a good thing. Rocco says, hello all, nice to see you exploring. I am. And just like I told you guys, I said I would, and I did. It just, it all depends on how much this is a business, whether we want to admit it or not. YouTube is, especially for me, because this is a secondary stream of income. But the secondary stream of income mostly goes to just reinvesting in the business. Montelli, what's up, bro? Are you at that? I was going to ask you if you were in the DR. So I saw a couple of your live streams, and I'm going to have to go back and check those out. But are you doing well down there, man? How are you? I'm good up here. You good up here, but I'm very interested in the Dominican Republic. So when you get time, give me a buzz on our little talking app we have, and we'll talk about that, because I would love to hear about the DR. Would love to hear about it. I'm looking forward to exploring more. It's all good here, he says. I like to hear that. That's good. That's really good. I really am looking forward to exploring more Bangkok, because I haven't really gotten to see, as you guys know, most of the time I don't get out on the weekends. I'll give you an idea. This is how my week went. I worked. Sounds good, Montelli. Sounds good. I'll find you. I was reading this comment. What I want to do is find some other spots that are less well known, and some spots that are better known in Bangkok, and stay in those areas and show you how far it is, walking distance here, walking distance there. But last week, to give you an idea of why I can't put out so many walking and talking videos and so many just full of really good content that I could do if I had the time, is because I worked Monday through Friday last week, full-time job, came home at night. I tried to upload a video almost every day last week. Even if it was just a YouTube short, you still have to upload. You have to go through the whole process. The only difference is you don't edit it. So the editing is not there, but you still have to go through the upload process with Google. With YouTube. So still takes time to upload, to record and upload a short. It still takes about 40 to 45 minutes, depending on how you tag it, title it, and all that stuff. And then I was going to say hey to some people. I'll get to your comments in 1 second. Then I had on Friday, I got home. I packed my bags to come here yesterday, which was Saturday. So I literally had no downtime. I slept, I got up, I had the live stream yesterday. I tagged and titled it and put it up with the correct thumbnail, and got in the taxi and came here for the photo shoot. Did the photo shoot. By the time the photo shoot was over and I ate dinner, they have a great restaurant here. Fantastic restaurant. I ate at the restaurant, came back up here. It was already time. All I did was upload the photos and the videos I took yesterday. There are some videos, and put them on the computer. I uploaded a few photos that I took on my phone and edited those, and it was bedtime already. So that's kind of how. And now, when I'm done with this live stream, I'm going to tag and title it, get back in a taxi, go back home, and then work on some pictures and videos for this afternoon. And then I'm going to get up and go back to work tomorrow. So it's a very busy life I've got for myself, and that's one reason I can't do some of the things that you see other YouTubers do that can walk around and just take time. Trust me, if I had the free time, I'd do it, guys. Now, Hood Famous says, Jeremy, I have family in Cabaret and Mocha DR. I hear you, man. David says, we just had big cyclone hit work on mine site in Australia. Cheers, dude. Wow, I hope everybody's okay. And I said, the burning question here is if you got some good shots for the girls' OnlyFans page. I don't think she's got an OnlyFans page. She might. I don't know. Hey, Roger, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm in Thailand now, he says. Good, man. That means you have cleared queue and you are all out and in the, as you call it, the real Thailand, right? That's awesome, dude. I'm glad to hear it, man. Really glad to hear it. Congratulations. That's a big step. Queue is over and you're at, oh no, you have 2 days to go. Or good evening. I see what you're saying. I got you, bud. You have 2 days to go. Hey, Mango Sticky Rice. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see everybody in the chat this morning. Good to see everybody. But I don't really have, we've talked for weeks and weeks about what are we going to do with this situation, that situation, and tourism in Thailand. And, right now, the Thailand travel is basically for those people who either have enough money to pay for Q when they get here and then a visa, or a visa and Q, it comes together, I'm sure. But, or people that are already here and can travel domestically. So that's something that, a lot of people can't do, is travel domestically right now. Travel internationally right now. And Thailand tourism is just not. I believe I read this morning this was the 10th day in a row, I think, that Chonburi had showed no new cases. But there were another eight or 900. I'll read it to you in a second. That came from Sukhan. I told you guys they were going to do 10,000 tests a day all week this week. I think that was Monday through Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, so they're finding a lot by doing the mass testing out, not just trace testing, that kind of thing. They're following a lot more. And I says, Roger McGee, don't stand in the doorway too long. I'll run you over. That's funny. Hey, Alan, good to see you, bud. Glad you're in here. When will you be heading to my slice of Thailand? Ross is asking Roger. I will let Roger answer that question. I actually thought about going down to one of these weekends. If we get a 3-day weekend and the channel fund's sitting right, then I'll probably go to Trat. I've never been to Trat, and I really want to go. I want to go out there and see what it's all about. Or I could finally go to Koh Samui. I want to go to Koh Samui because I want to go to Koh Samui. I've never been. I don't know my vlog from there would be a different perspective for you guys than everybody else's because everybody's perspective is different. But I'm not sure that Koh Samui hasn't just been vlogged, to death. I'm not sure what it would do on YouTube. I'd have to get real creative with some SEO and some other things. Griffin says, I see there was a washdown on Pattaya's Walking Street. Yes, there was. There was a whole bunch of people with pressure washers and cleaning the sidewalks and the street in preparation for what we talked about yesterday, which was running the power lines underground. Interesting. Ross says, if you go to Trat, meet me here and we can drive the rest of the way. I can do that, Ross, definitely. Head all the way to Koh Chang. That's where I was. Koh Chang is my end destination there, brother. I think Trat's the province, correct? I've been reading so much, I got things confused. Koh Chang is where I want to go. That's where I want to go. Hood Famous says, I hear Hua Hin is a nice gym. Yeah, I went to Hua Hin, and granted, I was only there for a couple of days. It had some beautiful beaches. The beaches were pristine that I went to. Wonderful accommodations in terms of hotels. Nice, clean streets, very clean looking city. And, it was nice, but this was pre madness, and there were nothing but foreigners there. And that's the last thing I want to do is come to Thailand and spend all my time with foreigners. Thus, I didn't enjoy it that much. Expensive or too many hippie vibes. Hua Hin is expensive. Hippie vibes, that's subjective to whoever the person is. So if you're a person that really doesn't enjoy the hippie vibe, that's probably not a good place to go. And I said that's why I prefer Cham to Hua Hin. I stopped in Cham as well, and it was a nice little city. It looked clean, and there was a nice beach there that I went to in Cham. I was okay with Cham. I had no problem there. Ross says Koh Chang has not been vlogged the way Samui has. It's a 4-hour drive with a few cool spots to stop along the way. We'll just have to get together and do make a road trip out of that, Ross, when I have a 3-day weekend or when I have a vacation again, because you can shoot video for your channel and I'll shoot video for this channel on the way. Maybe we'll live stream the road trip again. For those of you that don't know, when I moved to Bangkok from Rayon, Ross has a truck, so I got to put all my stuff in there, and he was nice enough to be the one to bring me up here. to Bangkok, but we live streamed the road trip, the whole road trip. It was kind of fun. Interesting. Big C, what's up, man? Hadn't seen you in a long time. Good to see you for sure. Hood Famous says, Jeremy, I just found out a place called Bora Bora. That place is a dream. Yes, I can imagine Bora Bora is a dream. I've seen Bora Bora. It's on my bucket list. So are the Maldives and several other places. Ross says, I bought wife a new car so I can use her old one with the great gas mileage. There you go, bro. I know the car she had great gas mileage. It's like a 3-cylinder engine car. It had great gas mileage. So it was good. Bora Bora is super expensive to get there. I can imagine. I'm not. These are places that are off in my dreams still. These are goals. And I always remember this, guys. When you set a goal, listen, you have to have a plan to go with it. Okay, there has to be a plan. You can't just set a goal and sit around and wait on it to happen, because a goal without a plan is nothing more than a wish. That's it. A goal without a plan is a wish. Period. So you have to plan these things out, and I'm learning that more and more every day. Trying to grow up more and more every day, trying to get better at what I do more and more every day. So, just some things to keep in mind. Alan says, do you think now that now is the time to purchase a condo in either Pattaya or Bangkok? I would say yes. And I think, yeah, Brandon Ross agrees. Long term, it's a great time because prices are down right now. And if you're looking to purchase, it would definitely be the time to do it, in my opinion. Right now, I'm not a real estate broker. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you, in my opinion, if I had the money to invest in something like a condo or a townhouse or something like that, I would be buying that right now because the prices are just low. They're just so low. It's good for people that want to buy. It's not so good for the Thai economy, but it's good for people that want to buy. And the baht is so strong right now too. It's I don't know why it's so strong, but it is. Let's see. Adam West, what's up, Adam? Looking up Koh Chang on Google, looks very lovely. Need to add this to my list of places to visit. It's on my list too. It's one of the, when I lived in Rayong, I should have went to Koh Chang because I went to Koh Samet with Ross, and we took a day trip there. It was very nice, a very nice little island, with a very nice beach. And then we had another hour down the road or so, hour and a half down the road would have been Koh Chang, and I just never made it out of pure laziness, to be honest with you. So wish I'd done that. Ross says Adam, Koh Chang is the largest island in Thailand and has only blown up in the last 10 years. Interesting. Montelli says Thailand is much more organized and law-abiding than the DR. Traffic laws here are a mere suggestion. No need to follow them, and there is no enforcement whatsoever. Wow, that's interesting. You could feel free to feed us information on the DR as much as you feel like it, Montelli, because that's very interesting. Very interesting stuff about the DR. We'll talk about it because that's one place I would really like to go at some point in time. Right now, I'm happy in Bangkok, and there's what coming out to this part of Bangkok has taught me, because this is not directly central Bangkok. This is just a little bit, well, it's kind of central Bangkok, just a little bit north. But what coming out to a place like this has shown me is that as I looked around and saw what we're around, is tons of stuff to do. Gourmet restaurants, street food, incredible nightlife that will be picking back up soon, I'm sure. I already know of a few entertainers that have gone back to Pattaya. to restart their nightlife careers there. So it's looking like things are going to pick up. I certainly hope so. I hope things pick up. Hood Famous says, I'm so glad I didn't listen to my friends and went to Thailand before this mess happened. That place is special to me. I'm glad you didn't too, Hood Famous. Ross says, Good Famous, they are not friends when they want to hold you back. Exactly. I like that. Stuck, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Thank you for dropping in. I greatly appreciate it. And I hope you've been listening to most of the conversation. Big C says, Coach Ang is my idea of paradise. Says, I've been many times. My buddy who owns a bar resto there does say, however, it is completely dead. I'm sure it is right now. I'm almost certain it is right now. It would make sense because there's the domestic travel is limited to basically expats that have secondary income. Most Thais right now, unless they're HISO Thais, most Thais can't afford to travel. It's not my opinion. That is my opinion, but it's also, I think, largely a pretty good fact that they just can't afford to travel right now. Hood Famous says, Steve, I was born and raised in DR. My family from Jammu, 40 minutes from Sosa, excuse me. Sosua. I appreciate you guys visiting my island. Dude, I want to go there bad, like bad. I want to find out what some of the, like what the healthcare is like there and find out if I could get a job there. That's what, because I may just skip Thailand altogether at some point in time. At some point in time, guys, I'm going to move out of Thailand. I just want you to know that at some point, it may be years from now, but at some point I'm going to move. Stuck says, Ross Rang, hello. I thought Phuket and then Samui was the largest islands in Thailand. I'm glad you're talking to Ross because I have no idea. Hood Famous at Ross, yes, and it showed when I came back home. The best decision ever. Cool, man. That's awesome, dude. Adam says, yeah, do your own thing. My best friend in the UK will not travel on a plane for more than 4 hours. That's a great shame as he is missing out big time. I agree. While I respect his decision to not travel more than 4 hours because that's a personal decision, I also hate it for him because I don't think he understands what he's truly missing out on in the world. I'm going to see some of Southeast Asia. I'm going to go to Vietnam. I probably won't live there. That'll probably be more of a working vacation type thing. I'm going to go to Malaysia at some point. That again, I probably won't live there to be a working vacation type thing. Singapore will only be a vacation type thing, is my plan right now. Now things may change. I may hit the lottery or, this channel may just go boom. I'm going to be uploading to various platforms soon. We're going to see how that goes. And we're going to be doing some other things on the channel too. And the channel membership. I'm telling you, if you're not a channel member, okay, if you're not a channel member, you need to become a channel member because there are good things coming for channel members. I put a little preview of that on the post I sent my channel members yesterday. Just a little preview. They're about to get some videos that nobody else is going to get. It's only $2.99 a month. You can, and we're doing members only live streams now. So you can go in there and get some of the best quality content I can give you that I can't necessarily put on the main channel here. So to do that, all you got to do is hit the join button below, or somebody can throw up the link to the channel membership. All right, let's see here. Wood Famous says you can buy land also. I assume that's in the DR. That's awesome. Bali's also nice. Yeah, I don't know if I want to be in Indonesia right now. They're having some problems. And I says, Adam West, if a place is less than a 4-hour flight, I won't bother to drive 55.8 hours or longer. is the minimum duration. I hear you. And Ross says Stuck Phuket is largest, but since you can drive over a bridge to get to it, I never think of it as an island. Gotcha. Hood Famous says Jeremy, the lotto is in New York is 750 million. If I win, I'm giving everyone $1 million. I hear you, bro. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll quit work. And I'll travel full time and live off of some kind of interest. Alan says you will need to hit the lottery if you want to live in Singapore. Yeah, I don't want to live in Singapore. I have nothing against Singapore. I just don't want to live there. So that's something that I'm not interested in at all. Let's see. But you have a good point, Alan, because I know it is expensive. Yes, very nice preview, says Lyle. Lyle is a channel member, and he's talking about the nice preview that I gave the guys yesterday. That was just a picture off my cell phone, by the way. That wasn't even an edited picture in like Lightroom on my computer. So I'm telling you, if you're not a channel member, become a channel member. Hood Famous is laughing. Adam West is Anon. I often split my time between UK and Hong Kong. That would be a long bus ride. Yes, it would. Yes, it definitely would. For DoMoreLife movement and always best luck. Enjoy the stream. Thank you, Hood Famous. I appreciate that super chat very much, man. Thanks so much. I really, really appreciate that, brother. Thank you. The DoMoreLife movement. I love it. Maybe we'll start calling it a movement. There's a lot of movements going on right now around the world. So maybe we'll start a maybe we'll start a DoMoreLife movement. I don't know what'll happen. Thank you, RC. Travel TV, what's up, man? Says, what's up, JC? I thought I would stop by and say hello. Well, thank you for stopping by and saying hello. I hope you are boy, I bet you are really saving some money in America, and you are going to have a wonderful time when you get back over here to Southeast Asia. So I am super happy for you. Anon says Adam West, the drive to Hong Kong would be a good show for Jeremy Clarkson and Richard Hammond. I'm not sure who those two people are. RC says, how's Bangkok? You having fun? I love Bangkok. Absolutely love it. I'm at a new place right now and just love it. Love it. And by the way, guys, if you hadn't taken time to hit the thumbs up button, please do so. It helps the YouTube algorithm. I appreciate that very much. Very, very much. Let's see. Yes, I'm having fun. Working a lot, doing a lot of work, but I'm still having fun. Travel TV says, you bet. That's good, man, because I know you ran out last time, and I don't want to see that happen to you again, brother, because now that you have I think you have a YouTube channel now, I'm pretty sure. So the last time you were over here, you were keeping up with everything with Instagram stories. And man, I used to love your Instagram stories. So I'm really, really excited for you to come back. RC says, if I missed it, did you move there or just hanging out for a while? I've lived in Thailand since April of 2018, maybe. And I've lived in Bangkok and Rayong. So I've been here for a while. Senior Frank says Singapore is nice. It is a Western city in Asia, but super uptight. Not sure it would be a good place to live if you weren't well employed in tech or finance. I agree with that. That's what my research says as well, Frank. So thank you for the confirmation there. Anon says, DoMoreLife, former host for Top Gear and now host for The Amazing Journey. Amazon said, oh, okay. I got you. Eric, greeting from Key Largo, Florida. Greetings to you, sir. I hope you're having a good night over there. Don Wilson says, hi, which is the best place for nightlife in Thailand? Bangkok, Pattaya, Phuket, Krabi, or any other place? You can find nightlife in all those places. If you are a nightlife junkie, I personally would suggest Pattaya just because I'm so familiar with it. Bangkok has plenty. Phuket has plenty as well, but I've never been to Phuket. Krabi, I saw their nightlife there. Very small section of nightlife, but it was hopping. And I think that would probably be my default setting when somebody asks me about nightlife is Pattaya, because I mean there's just so much to do there when everything's open. There's so much to do. RC says no in Bangkok. I know you have been somewhere else. No, you know I have been somewhere else. Where did I go, RC? I've been in Bangkok for a long time. I started out in Bangkok. Then I went to Rayong. Then I came back to Bangkok. I've been back in Bangkok about a year and a half. Travel TV says, yeah, I'm upgrading all my equipment right now. I just bought like a super edited computer, top of the line MacBook Pro. Good for you, bud. I hope you got one of the new ones with the silicon chip. G Player says, do you own Starbucks? That is just a ridiculous question. You need a lot of money to live in Singapore. Beautiful places, but gets boring quick. Fantastic place. Yep, not interested. Montelli says the drivers here in Santo Domingo are the worst I've ever seen. Makes Filipinos look like expert racing drivers. Are you serious, man? Because my 9 months in the Philippines, I thought was some of the worst driving I'd ever seen in my life. So that would be interesting. That would be very interesting. RC says never been to Phuket. Wow, you're missing out. Nice place, but Pattaya is insane. I love Pattaya, and I've never been to Phuket only because I went right by Phuket and it was closed. Hood Famous says Phuket is high school, Bangkok college. Phuket is high school, Bangkok is college, and Pattaya is graduation. I love that analogy. Hood Famous, I love that analogy, man. That's so awesome. I love that analogy. That's good. Phuket is high school, Bangkok college, and Pattaya's graduation. That's so good. Yeah, this is obviously a troll right here. So, see ya. Now, Ross says, JC, you would love Singapore. It's an Asian San Francisco without the hills. I probably would, but I'll check it out. Big C says nightlife, Pattaya, 100%. I agree. Montelli says yes, deadly serious, the worst ever here in Santo Domingo. Santo Domingo. Hey man, best of luck to you, Montelli. I know you're old and I mean, I don't think you're getting feeble yet, but just be careful, bro. We care about you. Just we care. Hood Famous says, Steve, I want to race Pasolas, aka Scooters and Dr. When Young. Scooters and Dr. When Young. I don't know. I got lost on that one a little bit. But back to traveling around Bangkok a little bit. I'm going to try to hit more of these places, and I'm going to try to stay downtown as the channel fund increases. I want to stay downtown, and I want to get some better information for you guys in terms of traveling around and that kind of thing. So where places are, how long it takes to get there, et cetera, that kind of thing. Montella said, Alan says, 2-bedroom condo in Singapore will cost around 2 or 3 million USD. Wow. Especially living downtown. Montella says that old stuff costs for an obscene gesture. I know it does, Montella. Sorry, man. I can't help it. I love you, bro. I can't help it. Adam West says, for the price of an average condo in Singapore, that money could probably last me if I retire early at 50 in Southeast Asia, if I behave. Probably. Ross has got a really good video on my channel about that if you want to watch it. It's called, and I titled this, that Ross didn't title this, so don't blame Ross. Okay. Ross is giving a formula for people, but I called it the exact amount of money you need to retire in Thailand. So, Ross says many high paying jobs in Singapore. That's true, but I would think that you probably have to have the skills to go with them. And I'm thinking about branching out my skill set, like maybe taking up some kind of coding, because that seems to be the way everything's trending. I don't really know yet, but I also have goals here in Thailand too that don't involve coding, or any kind of massive technical skills. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. Hood Famous says expensive. What about Australia? Like make it home base and go to Thailand anyway. There you go. That works. Oh, thank you, Sticky Rice. Mango Sticky Rice. Just sent in a PayPal. I appreciate that very much. Very, very, very much. Mango Sticky Rice sent you $4.57. I'm sure there's a reason behind that. But thank you for the PayPal. Regardless, that $4.57 will be spent wisely, I can assure you. For those of you that don't know, all contributions only go to travel, equipment, and channel expenses. None of it ever goes to pay my rent, buy stuff, just for my personal self or anything like that. So, just so you know. Anon says Hood Famous Oz has some pretty restrictive immigration rules. Really? I didn't know that. RC says, let's get a beer if I'm ever allowed to travel for Thailand again. Where you from? From America. And I don't drink, but I'll happily let you buy me a Coke. Hood says, yeah, I hear you. We're going to see how this little hotel review works out here. When I get everything packed up today, checkout time's not till 12, so I'm not really worried. But when I get everything packed up today, going to do a room review here, and I will try to do a room, and I may be able to shoot some of the lobby downstairs. I'm not sure. There's really nobody here, so I'm not sure how they would feel about that, but I will still try to do it anyway. And I will also try to get that video out tomorrow. If I don't have that video out tomorrow, I'll have another video out for you guys tomorrow. So I wanted to read just a couple of very quick, it's not very quick, but it's kind of quick. Where did they go? Where did they go? There it is. Why did I not put that? Hang on a second, guys. I just got an email from Google. Hang on one second. I'll get Mango Sticky Rice to send another PayPal. Oh, that was from my old support team. Okay. Sorry, guys. When Google sends an email, I stop everything because I never know what's going on. So there comes another mango Sticky Rice for mermaid fun. The mermaid fun. I like that, man. I like that. Very good, Mango Sticky Rice. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. That's unique in and of itself. Coke it is. What part of America? North Carolina. Jahavi TV. Man, gain some muscles. LOH. Still in Thailand? Yes, sir. Still in Thailand. Still in Thailand, rocking it out. And I'm going to read you something that is going to possibly hurt tourism in Thailand a little bit more. And I think that this is an important article. I haven't read the whole thing, but I'm going to read you the as much as I can. You tell me what you think. The public health minister addresses concerns over possible delay on AstraZeneca's magic shot import and distribution in Thailand. So the public health minister, and he gives his name, revealed to the press yesterday, January 29th, that there were some complications with the British vaccine company. I said the whole word, didn't I? AstraZeneca, prior to the magic shot distribution in Thailand. The minister mentioned that the major problem was a registration dispute between the company and the European Union had limited the numbers of export of the vaccine of the magic shot, and both parties are currently in discussion to lift some restrictions. According to the minister, he also stressed that this problem had not been created by Thailand. That was not the fault of Thai officials, of course. He stated to the press, the problem that occurred was beyond our control. However, we are now contacting another source of magic shot production and will ask them to send some of their supplies to Thailand before June. He did not clarify who the other source was during the briefing. When being asked about potential distribution delays, the minister stressed that the magic shot will be scheduled to be ready for public use in June. If the plan was acted in accordance with the order from AstraZeneca. The Pattaya News noted that, according to the public health minister's earlier statement, the first batch of the magic shots from AZ will arrive not later than May. However, it seems that the company with the magic shot will not be able to be distributed in the country until June. So, how do you think that plays for tourism? Probably not good. Probably not good, because the sooner those things get here, the better it's going to be. The better it is going to be for tourism everywhere, here and anywhere else. And I just think that, without that, tourism is not coming back to Thailand, not in any great form, manner, or fashion. Let me catch comments here. Cook it is. Yep, North Carolina. I do have a southern accent. I grew up in the country, about 40 miles from Charlotte. Montelli says coding for a decentralized internet is the new way. Big tech is going down. Ambitious coders are needed. You got a good point there, Montelli. Very good point. Stuck says, Montelli, you are not exaggerating about the drivers in Santo Domingo, excuse me. Montelli says, just being a passenger is a near-death experience. Griffin says, the first time in Bangkok 2005, we stayed at, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name, 3 nights. We paid $50 per night. Great price. Yeah, so I got this room one night. And when I do the review on it, you'll see why it costs it's $45. With tax and everything, it was and I had a 5% discount too on top of that. So it came out to like 48 something or whatever. Pretty expensive, but for the photo shoot, I had to have the bigger room, just due to camera lenses. I don't really have a lot of short lenses. So because I used to be a travel photographer when I traveled all the time. So that's what I paid for the room, and I didn't feel one ounce of guilt about it because it was great. And I thought yesterday, I was like, dude, why don't you just, do the photo shoot, pack up, and go home? You have no idea what spending the night away from home will do for you. It's good for you, man. Like, it's good to get out and just go somewhere else for a night or go somewhere else for a couple of nights. It really is. Really, really, really is. I have to say that. So, With that being said, guys, I just wanted to touch base with you on a Sunday morning, the last day of January here in Thailand. It is January 31st, and I don't know when the cutoff for YouTube is for that. That's the tallest hotel in Bangkok, 2005. Ah, I hear you, Griffin. But I wanted to make sure I got one more video out, because if you're a YouTuber, you know how ad rates plummet in January. I mean, plummet. And just trying to keep the AdSense up, because as you guys know, my personal endeavor to purchase an iPhone 12 for reasons, even though I'm going to do it personally, for reasons to help this channel. I can go back to live streaming from my phone. I can't do it anymore on the iPhone 7 Plus I have. It's just not possible. But I can do it with the new iPhone 12. I'm going to get the iPhone 12 Pro, not the Pro Max. I need the Pro because it has every feature I need on it in terms of cameras. And I want to be able to take some shots and then immediately upload them for you guys so that you get more content. And it's honestly, it's a little bit less work on me as far as time consuming goes, because the hardest part of maintaining this YouTube channel is finding the time to do it right now. If I was retired, or if I didn't have to work and could live in Thailand, it would be a whole different story. You probably get about 3 videos a week plus the live streams on the weekends, maybe 2 videos a week. I don't know, but they would be high quality, highly edited, skillfully edited videos and pictures as well to go along with them. I just don't have the time to put all those edits and videos and get them out to you guys. So if you're not a channel member, I encourage you to become a channel member, just simply due to everything that's coming. And like Lyle said, he's a channel member, and he said the sneak peek was worth it. So I'll probably be sending you guys a little something, another little sneak peek, and we'll see if you like it or not. So with that being said, guys, I think I'm going to just cut the live stream here. I don't see any reason to keep going. I've been talking for 50 minutes and didn't think I was going to make it through 10. I received $3.46 from I'm not going to say his name because I haven't seen his name up on YouTube, but thank you for the $3.46. I can cover his name up right there. 346. So that must be Javi from Texas. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that. Every little bit helps, as always, and every little bit keeps the channel going, so I appreciate that. On your way out, guys, please hit the thumbs up button. That was RC. Paying it forward, my friend. Buy a 2-liter of Coke. Will do. No problem. I can guarantee that. Thank you guys for coming in and having a great stream today. I really appreciate it. Montelli, thanks for stopping by and talking about the DR. And to all my moderators, I love you guys. Thank you for coming by and helping keep the chat in order. And thanks for all the contributions today, the Super Chat and PayPal. I really appreciate that. That definitely helps keep things in order in terms of the channel. And I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Remember, no matter what you do today, be sure to do more life. I will see you on the next one. Later, guys.